Where are you, child? Henrietta, you down there? How could you do such a thing to one of God's innocent creatures? Answer me! And on your birthday of all days. You have committed a very grave sin, Henrietta, and you deserve a terrible punishment. Therefore, you are going to remain here in the dark until I say you've had enough. And pray the Lord to have mercy on your soul. I just don't know what to do. Something's come over her. It's like she were under a spell or a curse.
How can you say that? She's just a little girl, Sam. Our only child.
Holy Christ! What's come over her?
Roger, Sherry, just a little static. Listen, I can appreciate about your feelings about Simon LeBon. Jesus, you've been talking about him for about a week now. Listen, how does your boyfriend feel about him? Sherry, I gotta take a call. I'll be back. This is K1UR signing off. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Thought you'd be here by now.
I got held up at the library. I'll see you later.
Later? What do you mean later? Listen, if you're doing something you shouldn't be, remember, you might lose your scholarship.
I know, it's back to taking tourists around Amsterdam. I'm not that stupid.
Okay. Sorry I mentioned it. I made chili.
Oh, keep it hot. I'll be there in about 2 hours.
Right.
And another thing.
Yeah.
Keep yourself hot, too.
K1UR, this is WA1ZLQ calling. You got a copy?
Yeah, I copy, John. Hey, did you find out who's more popular in Denver, Kim Basinger or Kelly LeBrock?
It's neck and neck. Hey, why don't you ask your computer, man? By the way, Paul, how are your data processing exams going?
Well, I could use a little help from Kelly. Listen, John, I got some things I gotta do. I'll get back to you tonight after the Celtics game. This is K1UR signing off.
Okay, catch you later. This is WA1ZLQ.
A penny for your thoughts.
Something really weird happened last night.
Okay, out with it.
Well, it was about 11:30. I was trying to reach Denver. When all of a sudden the radio just went crazy. I mean, completely crazy.
So what's so weird about that?
Oh, it's never happened before. I mean, all the circuits just went haywire. And then all of a sudden I heard this voice calling for help. And then a terrible scream. I mean, a really terrible scream.
Who was it?
I don't know. But whoever it was, he sounded really scared to death.
I'm starving. I'm gonna get some chili.
Get me some too, will you?
Okay.
Extra jalapenos? Damn, I'm supposed to call K7ET. K1UR calling K7ET. You got a copy? Come on back. Let's try 1790 megahertz. Martha, come here, quick. Just come here. Hand me that tape recorder. Quick.
Who are you? What do you want? For God's sakes, somebody help me! Help! Help! Ah! K7ET calling K1VR. Can you hear me, Paul? Over.
Yeah, I copy.
It's about time. I've been trying to raise you on any number of channels. You got a glitch or just choking a chicken?
Could it be some stupid ham operator playing a practical joke?
No one would pull a stunt like that. It's unethical. Besides, it sounded real to me.
Yeah, real.
Somebody help me! Help! Help!
Well, that's enough, Paul. Please turn it off.
I think we should call the police.
Yeah, and tell them what. Hey, is there any way you can track down those voices? Find out where they came from?
You mean find the radio that transmitted the signal?
Yeah, I guess.
Hypothetically, it's possible, but it's tough. First, I have to feed the pilot frequency data into the computer, compare the sound wave variables, calculate the distances before I...
Okay. Just do it. I'll make some coffee.
Make it strong.
You could have let me sleep a little longer.
We've got to find that radio. A crime could have been committed. Maybe even murder.
I hope your computer got it right.
I don't think so. The signal's getting stronger.
Hey, watch out!
Why doesn't he get out of the way? Asshole! Hey, I can take the abuse as long as I don't have to walk. You guys got room in there for all of me? Get in the back. See, thanks. You know, hitch is fun. It's the hiking part that sucks. Massachusetts sucks too, huh? Come to think of it, just about every place sucks. Hey, you guys believe in ghosts? No. Well, I do.
Quit it! Quit it! Would you quit it?
Great stuff, huh? You cut the crap. So long. All right. You should believe in ghosts, pea-brain.
Son of a bitch! He stole $5 off me with that stupid trick.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was right here in my pocket. I bet he rips people off all the time with that thing. What?
This is it. The radio message had to come from that house.
Nobody lives here anymore. Just rats.
Well, we were just looking around.
Where are you from?
Boston. I'm from Boston.
What are you snooping around here for anyhow?
Well, we were looking for a place to rent for the summer. See, I'm in data processing over at
What the hell's that?
computers.
Computers.
He's really scary. I thought, I don't know, he was going to attack us.
Get some imagination. Just a bum.
Okay, but why did he say we were snooping? We just got here.
maybe that guy was right. It really does look deserted.
Do you mean we came all this way for nothing? Paul! Paul! I don't like this place. It's depressing. There's something evil about the house. An evil aura. Let's get out of here, please.
Come on, don't be silly. Martha, let's try upstairs, okay?
So the computer was right.
A Yesu FT, for Christ's sakes.
What are you doing up here? I said, what are you doing up here?
Nothing. We were just looking for that.
Oh, yeah? It's mine.
Do you live here?
No. We're here on vacation. My camper's parked out in the yard. I'm here with my brother and his girlfriend. Our sister Tina's with us, too. My name's Jim Dallin.
Well, what about this?
Well, since the house was empty, I didn't think anybody would mind. Get good reception up here. Hey, who are you?
Just a ham operator like yourself. You mind listening to this for a second?
Who are you? What do you want? For God's sakes, somebody help me! Help! Help! Ah!
Well, what do you think?
The signal came from here.
I don't get it.
That was your voice. You can't deny that.
Okay, so it was my voice. And the scream sounded like my sister Tina. It doesn't make any sense, though. I swear, I don't get it. When'd you tape that?
Last night, about 11:30.
No way. I did bring the radio up here yesterday, but I didn't turn it on. We went to bed early.
Come on, who are you kidding?
I'm not. Look, I can prove it. I still have to set the aerial up on the roof. Come on, let's go take a look.
Wait here.
Susan, turn the damn motor off, Susan. Jeez. What the hell was that?
Martha? Where are you?
Over here, here she is.
Martha. Jesus Christ, you're bleeding. What happened?
Oh, Paul, it was horrible.
What was? Come on.
Over there, the washing machine. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
All right. What the hell happened down here?
Please take me out of here.
Okay.
I'm really scared.
Okay, all right. Just put your arm around me. Give me some light, okay? You're gonna be all right. Come on, let's go. Let it go.
Paul's telling the truth. I listened to that tape myself about 20 times.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, right. And so's what happened to Martha in the cellar. But it did happen.
Maybe there's something supernatural about all this, guys.
I don't know. All I know are computers. I just feel like we're in some kind of danger and we've got to do something.
Come on. You've seen too many horror movies.
Same old bitch and know-it-all, always contradicting everything anybody says.
You want to mind your own beeswax, you little brat, or else what? Or else.
For Christ's sake, will you cut it out? We got enough trouble as is around here. Okay, I'm with you. We gotta get to the bottom of this. You got any ideas?
My radio's in the truck. All I can think of is we tune into 1790 megahertz. We listen all night. Say about 2 or 3 miles from here.
Me too?
Right. You tune into the same frequency, but don't send any messages. You got it?
Got it. What do you think will happen?
We'll see. Feel like keeping me company?
I don't want to go back to Boston.
Okay, let's get organized.
By the way, Tina, why didn't you tell us that you went over the wall at school?
I asked the headmistress for permission.
Bullshit. I just talked to her an hour ago.
But Tina, if there's something that really pisses me off, is your constant lying. It's like you get some perverted pleasure out of making things up.
Idiots! You're all against me. I hate you. I hate you all. I hate you.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. We just have to wait.
You think it'll work? I don't know.
Maybe we never should have come here. This house is weird. It's like something really horrible happened here once.
Why you just think that because nobody lives here? Empty houses are always creepy.
Oh, yeah? Well, how come no one does live here?
Nothing's gonna happen. This is getting boring.
It's already 11:04.
Oh, my God, what was that?
Listen, you stay here. I'm going downstairs to take a look. Who are you? What do you want? For God's sakes! Somebody help me! Help! Help!
That was Jim! Incredible, just like the other night.
Jim!
Jim! Answer me!
Come on, let's go.
Get in the camper now! Lock the door!
It's all right. I'll be okay.
Look, it's that man.
What happened? That guy was attacking Tina with an axe. Thank God I got there in time. She's safe inside the camper.
You're losing a lot of blood, Mark. We gotta get you to the hospital.
We'll turn him over to the police. Where's Jim?
I don't know. We got separated. We heard these weird noises like laughing coming from the first floor. He took off to check it out.
Jim? Jim? Jim?
right?
Yeah, sure. He went that way.
Damn it.
He just got by us.
Forget it. He's gone now.
Tell Tina about Jim.
Yeah.
You think she'll be okay?
I gave her tranquilizer. She's asleep. Don't worry, I'll stay with her.
Come on, Mark, let's go.
Lock yourself inside the camper. Don't open the door for any reason until I get back with the police.
Listen, I know who did it. I saw her. I saw her plain as day.
Oh, Tina, what are you talking about?
The girl in the white dress. She was down in the cellar. Near Jim. She had this weird doll.
Doll?
Yeah, it was like they understood each other. I don't know. Then I heard that song. That stupid song.
Was it like a children's nursery rhyme?
Then you believe me?
Oh, sure, I believe you, of course.
Oh, thank goodness. Everyone thinks I lie all the time, but I don't.
I know. Now try and close your eyes and get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
Close your eyes. Is anybody there?
Are you hurt?
The doll is in there.
I'll be out up here. Lieutenant's already on location.
I'm done here, Ferguson. I'll see you tomorrow after the autopsy.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll see you tomorrow. How's your sister doing?
She's still in shock. We had to give her a tranquilizer.
I'll have to question her. As soon as she's able.
Of course.
There's something you people don't know about this place. A terrible crime was committed here about 20 years ago. Double murder. Husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Baker.
They lived here.
They did.
Lieutenant?
Excuse me. We found them butchered one afternoon in May 1967. I was on the case then, so I remember it well.
Did you find the murderer?
No, it was one of the unsolved, I'm afraid. Just like the death of the little girl.
Little girl?
Yeah. The 11-year-old daughter, Henrietta. First we listed her as missing. Then?
And then?
Then we found her down the cellar. Someone locked her in. She was dead, though there were no marks on her. No signs of violence. A total mystery.
And since then?
Since then, the house has been shut up, left just as it was. And nobody wanted to live here anymore.
Who owns the house now?
The county.
Strange. Tina saw a little girl near Jim's body.
Tina has a tendency to make things up.
Folks like to see a ghost in every dark corner. There's one thing, though. If you people weren't trespassing, none of this would have happened. Falcos was bound to go off his rocker sooner or later.
You think he killed Jim?
There's no one else. County pays him to keep an eye on the place. They subsidize him. You see, he used to be in a state mental hospital. And in his twisted mind, your brother must have looked like a thief or worse. So he hit him with a fan.
But he had an axe.
Well, in any case, he won't get far, don't worry. We'll see to it that he doesn't hurt anyone anymore.
You didn't bite either, did you?
Ferguson's full of shit. He ought to be helping little old ladies across the street.
I'm positive Tina wasn't lying about the little girl.
Well, don't forget the picture that we found in the trunk. She could have seen it too, maybe. Just imagine the rest.
Do you really think so?
No.
So what can we do, Paul?
How should I know? It's all just one big, horrible mess. And since the police are deaf and blind, I guess we're just on our own.
How's Tina, Mark?
She's still asleep. Listen, there's something I want to try. Only I need my computer. Martha and I are going to go back to Boston. You guys should leave this place right away.
We'll be gone in a couple of hours. All we have to do is pack up. Okay?
You never deciphered the words to that damn song.
Okay, but the simple fact that the computer doesn't know proves that I'm right.
Oh, yeah?
Don't you see, those voices had no logical explanation. We picked up a telepathic message on the radio.
You can't know what's gonna happen in the future.
Yes, you can. Cases of precognition have occurred.
Since when are you into that stuff?
About 45 minutes. I checked out this book while you were in the shower.
Oh.
Do you remember Jack the Ripper, the psychopath who butchered 7 women?
Yeah?
Well, there was this Anglican priest who had a vision of the last murder a few days before it happened.
Where?
In a streetcar.
The murder took place in a streetcar?
No, the minister was on a streetcar when he suddenly had the vision. Are you getting stupid or something?
Oh, look who's talking. Did you learn all that while I was washing my hair?
Would you be serious?
Would you climb off your high horse? You know something? I've had enough. Goodbye.
Hello, Lieutenant Ferguson, please. Oh, it's you, sir. No, this is Paul Rogers. Pardon? You haven't caught him yet. Oh, Lieutenant, I was just wondering, what did Sam Baker do for a living? Just outside of town. I see. Right. Thank you. Bye. Funeral home?
Some joke, huh?
You asshole, who are you? What are you doing here?
My name is Pepe. I'm just looking for a place to spend the night. Froze my buns off last night. You in the camp over there?
Forget it, we're leaving.
Okay. Here, want some?
No.
Come on, it's good for you. Okay. Have nobody stays in this house anymore. Is that true? Great.
You're not gonna sleep in there.
Sure, why not? A roof's a roof. Want to come help me explore it? Okay. So long.
Tina! Tina!
Come on, Tina, hurry up, we're going.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. The distributor has been giving me some problems.
Boy, I hope this is real silver.
Who's there?
You could say something, you know. You haven't said a word since we left Boston.
Leave me alone. Just hurry. I don't want to sit here like an idiot all day long.
Anybody here?
I'm in the back.
Looks alive, doesn't she? You should have seen her when they brought her in. Poor old thing. She was hit by a bus. I am at your complete disposal. And may I offer you my sincerest condolences.
No, I just wanted some information.
Yes.
About 20 years ago, did you know a Mr. Sam Baker?
Why do you ask?
I'm just curious. Did you know him?
Well, of course I did. I used to work for Sam Baker back then, and I took over the company after his death. We didn't have this place here. We had a little place near the cemetery.
Can you tell me anything about him?
Sam was a good man. He didn't deserve the end he came to. Even if...
Even if what?
Well, let's just say I didn't approve of some of his practices.
For instance?
He had a real bad habit. He used to take little things off the deceased, you know. Nothing important. A locket, a little necklace, maybe a pen.
Can you recall any particular object?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, sure.
Wait a minute. I remember. It happened just before he died. We had an argument about it. Sam took a doll that was supposed to be buried with the deceased owner. He said his little girl would love it.
Did you say a doll?
I got really mad that time. It wasn't valuable or anything. That wasn't the point. You can talk to old Harvey, the cemetery custodian, about it. I'll bet he remembers.
How far is the cemetery from here?
Less than 2 miles. Right after you cross the highway, on your left.
Thank you, Mr. Gaffney.
I don't know that he'll be there today. It's Saturday! You better get on out of here, Volkos. The police are looking all over the place for you. I don't want any trouble.
What that son of a bitch want?
Nothing, just some information.
You're all in this together. All transgressors are God's will.
That's foolishness. You just get on out of here.
You're in cahoots with them, you scum.
You get out of here right now, and I won't tell anybody I've seen you, Volkos.
Okay, Doc. What have you got? Well, I've done the autopsy. You know, in all my years, I have never seen a case stranger than this. I just
not you two. Just got a call from one of the kids, the ham radio operator. He wanted to know what poor Sam Baker did for a living. I wonder what those kids have dreamed up now.
Look, I just can't go along with your reconstruction of this case.
What are you saying, Doc?
The wound appears to be a clean incision. There are no torn tissues, no bruises. And furthermore, the blade severed the artery on an upward angle, coming from below.
So?
That boy could not have been killed by a blow from someone using the fan as a weapon. The only hypothesis that holds up scientifically at all, one of the fan blades broke off while it was running. Centrifugal force sent the blade flying through the air and it sliced through the boy's throat from an upward angle.
Are you joking? You know as well as I do that the fan is not in running order. I mean, it doesn't even have a motor. How can it work without a motor or without electrical current?
If you'll recall, 20 years ago, when the Bakers were killed, we had a lot of questions we didn't have any answers for. And people were wondering a long time after that.
To hell with them. People are susceptible, they're gullible. And don't you forget about the Salem witch trials. This is good old Massachusetts, Doc.
That's neither here nor there. Have you picked up Valkos yet?
It's just a matter of time. We've set up roadblocks throughout the entire county.
I wish you'd be quick about it. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got the feeling that the worst is yet to come. It's those kids.
Stop worrying. They're not in any danger anymore. They left the house by now.
I did so see him go into the house. He was this weird guy and he had this skeleton arm.
He had what?
A skeleton arm. Are you deaf?
Oh, come on, Tina, give me a break.
He did, and I saw it. You never believe anything I say.
Will you guys just cut it out? Wait right here. Look, there's nobody in there. It's okay.
I swear I saw him, Mark. I'm not kidding.
Sure, Tina. Listen, why don't you go inside and watch some television? What can you do? She's been making things up ever since she could talk.
But this time she's gone too far.
No, I think she's in shock over Jim. I mean, he was the only one who could really handle her.
Listen, about Jim, I don't believe in ghosts and spirits and that kind of stuff. This is almost the 21st century. Let's face it, that crazy caretaker killed him.
But if it was him, Susan, why didn't he use the axe?
Okay, but what proof have you got? Your stupid sister's story about seeing some ghost of a kid dressed in white?
What about the message Paul picked up on his radio 2 days before Jim was killed? And that's on tape. How do you explain that?
Well, how the hell should I know?
I know. I'm sorry. I still don't think it.
Get the fuck out of here, Mark.
You could have sat down and eaten something instead of rushing me like that.
I wasn't hungry.
Neither was I. I just wanted a minute to think. I'm scared, Paul.
I just can't wait to talk to that cemetery custodian.
What do you hope to learn?
I don't know, I just can't get that doll out of my mind.
I saw it. It looked evil. I'll never forget that look.
He's still in here. I just know it. And so is she.
You go, do you mind? I'm gonna take a shower.
Sorry, but you can't. Forgot to fill the tank. Listen, I'll be back in about a half hour, all right?
Sure you don't need a mechanic?
All I need is a part. I can do the rest myself. Listen, keep an eye on Tina for me, okay?
She'll be okay. She's into a movie.
Where are you? Come out and let me see you. Where are you?
stay here. Better yet, raise Mark on the radio, 1790.
God only knows where he is now.
I'm just afraid they're still at that damned house. And if they are, they're in real danger. They've got to get out of there right away, now.
Right. Mark, are you there? Come in, Mark. Mark!
Harvey? Harvey? Mr. Harvey? Mr. Harvey? Mr. Harvey, please. Sir. Mr. Harvey!
Mark! Mark, please come in.
I copy. Go ahead.
Paul wants to know where you are now.
Right next to the house where you left us. Why?
You've got to get out of there right away. Your lives are in danger.
Why? What happened? What does Paul come up with?
He'll tell you everything himself. Just get moving as fast as you can.
Martha? Martha, answer me. What is it?
Oh, help!
Things happen to old souls can't find peace. I warned Sam, you don't offend the dead. It's sacrilege. This has been going on 20 years, you know. There's been other victims.
You're kidding.
5 years ago, a kid from Montclair disappeared. Last he was seen walking by that old house. Dropped out of sight.
Have you ever seen the little girl, Henrietta?
Yes. One night I was walking by that old house. May God preserve us.
Susan! Tina! Answer me!
Martha. Martha! 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 Where are you? Martha! Martha!
It's all right now. I'm here.
Susan?
I saw death.
Wait.
Susan.
Right, Henry. I'll keep the press away until you get here. What was that? That's all nonsense. The killer committed suicide. We found him hanging from a tree about 2 hours ago in the cemetery. Sure, Henry? There's not a thing wrong. I'll see you later. I know, but that was the district attorney. What could I tell him? The truth?
Why not?
All hell would have broken loose. Listen, people just want to be reassured. Believe me. I mean, they don't want to know about ghosts and curses and whatnot.
Can I go now?
I know how you feel, but you're gonna have to learn to live with this on your own, because you can't talk about it with anyone. They'll only think you're crazy.
Oh, I know you're right. I just want to get out of here, as far away as I can.
I understand. Don't worry. You'll never see Henrietta again.
Who was she?
Just an ordinary little girl, until her father gave her that doll. And that's where it all started. How do you feel?
Much better. You'll see. I'll be as good as new before the week's out.